streaming, perhaps, maybe. But yeah, we do be mining. I do be mining. Not sure about we. Don't know whether everyone watching the stream is also going to be mining or not. You never know what people may be doing when they're listening to the stream. But I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to a different lobby. Because I generally don't like it when other people are mining in that area. When I'm mining. Oh my god, this lobby is absolutely shitting itself. My god. Is it still shitting itself? Nah. Is it fine? Oh yes, Dante is going to be elected in like 10 hours. Oh, that'll be fun. Interesting. Well, I mean, that's going to be something interesting that I wake up to. Because I think he gets elected at like 8 a.m. tomorrow for me. And I don't know. I usually wait. I think it's kind of interesting. Like I wake up at a very interesting time. I either wake up like really early or like really late. It's usually between like 8. Actually, I did wake up at 7 at some point. But it's a large range at like 7 to 11. It really does depend. I don't know why. I think I get up though at pretty much the same time though. Because like if I wake up earlier, I think I just get my phone and then just watch YouTube while in bed. Because YouTube, although you may think people can get bored of things, YouTube is clearly not one of them for me. Hello, Pock. What are you talking about, Quayla? I mean, welcome to the stream. Welcome everyone that's joining the stream. We're going to be mining today. I guess nothing different. See, Dungeons is actually one of those things where it's actually different for me, you know? Most people's default state is Dungeons. Whereas when I do Dungeons, it's like, oh, shit, he's doing Dungeons instead of mining. But yeah. I mean, past that video, I did like one dungeon run, and then I haven't done a dungeon since, just because like I really do dislike it. No, I dislike secrets. That is the main thing there. You got from 8 subs to I don't know how much, 238. I got here at 8. Yeah, you've been here for a while, Quaylo. You've been here for a while. And it's very interesting. The channel has grown quite a lot since I started doing hypixel skyblock. It seems like hypixel skyblock was a big hit for this channel. It'd be like that sometimes. But yeah, channel has grown quite a lot. But not so often, hee hee. Heh? What do you mean? You mean that like my sub growth is sporadic? Perhaps. I don't know. I don't I don't know why people do subscribe to the channel though. I mean, you're just watching some guy mine, you know? Do you really like mining cobblestone or mining mithril that much? I don't know. That's the thing though, is that although I do be mining... Oh my god, I swear to god. Why is it so laggy? Although I do mine, like all the time, I would like to think that the main content of the stream is like conversation about things, I guess. Sorry, me dumbry. Don't worry about it, Quayla. It's all good. In the hood. In the neighborhood, that is. Is hood just short for neighborhood? Perhaps. Because we like you in person. That is very nice. Although I do wonder if people like the channel, or the live streams at least, for me, or is it for the hypixel skyblock gameplay? You never know sometimes. Maybe people just really like the mining of mithril and cobblestone. That's actually a thing though, is like, I mined a lot of cobblestone back in the day. And I haven't mined any cobblestone since that since that video. Was it the time that I got mining 50 that I last mined cobblestone? Because that used to be the best way of getting mining XP. And now it no longer is. And there's really no reason to mine cobblestone. It doesn't make a lot of money. Doesn't make... Why for hypixel your trash? That's a joke. Very cool. But yeah, cobblestone it doesn't make a lot of money, doesn't make a lot of mining XP, and therefore no one does it anymore. But I think the reasons for why people do things are a lot more complex than you know, it makes the most amount of coins or it makes the most amount of mining XP. I mean, you have money. I do have a lot of coins right now. I think I might switch lobbies because this lobby is kind of laggy. I think I will. But yeah, I do have a lot of coins right now. It'd be nice if I got to like... It'd be nice if I got to 1 billion. That'd be great. As one of those short-term goals that I have... Well, short-term? Is actually one of the... Because I have a bunch of short-term and long-term goals. In skyblock and in all aspects of life. But getting to 1 billion coins is one of those ones that is in between short term and long term, because I mean, I don't actually know how much money I make. Like, I don't really I don't measure it, so I don't know whether I make like... I mean, I can estimate. Oh my god, why fucking another laggy server. I can estimate. Oh, 600 mil, not that much. I didn't say that, I don't think. Or maybe I did. And I'm just chatting shit. But, I don't remember how much I make per hour. Although I can estimate it's probably about like 6 mil or something. Because I think that's what other people, with my kind of setup and doing what I do, make. What up? Nothing much, white teams. I had 5 main profiles I played before you, I guess. Interesting. But yeah. I don't really know how much can I join. What do you mean, white teams? I mean, you can log on to hypixel technically. That's a thing that you can do. I started without end. Yeah, I started skyblock when... What was it? I can't remember. I can tell exactly when I started skyblock. I started skyblock 1 year and 5 months ago. Not entirely sure when that... Well, actually, let's see. That'd be 2019 December, which doesn't seem right. I feel like I started before December, but maybe I didn't, I guess. But yeah, I started when the end was like kind of old. But also before dungeons. Quite a lot before dungeons, in fact. I think I started like around... I think I started before the park. No, I definitely started... I definitely did start before the park. Because I remember the floating islands being a thing. If you can remember the floating islands, then OG moment. Am I right, chat? Pog only 100,000 XP until farming 53. Very epic. Yeah, that's a lot of mithril, the fuck. Uh, do you mean in my collection? It's interesting how it's called a collection. Because you don't actually, you don't have all of the stuff that's in your collection. Though, hypixel technically encompasses that in your collection, even though if you, sold it and all that sort of thing. What I'm saying here is, like, collection is an interesting name of it. EOG, Pog Live. Yeah, we do be live right now. Do be live. Oh, last year now. Or last year now. I played the first week of Skyblock, then quit and rejoined August this year. August this year? Damn. That's pretty recent. I thought you like, were playing it for a while. As in, like, more than, like, starting, last year. I thought you, like, started seriously playing a Skyblock. Well, I actually don't remember. But I don't know. Damn, I'm new, so... Yeah, I mean, if you want to, like, learn about Skyblock, this is definitely not the place to come, South Asian. I'm not really a tutorial kind of person. I just vibe and mine. But if you don't mind about not learning anything about Skyblock and just mining and that, while talking about random bullshit, then this is the place. Alas, I'm just addicted, says Shelter. Well, you're probably not addicted, but I enjoy the hyperbole. Is it hyperbole? Did I get the usage of that noun correctly? Hyperbole. Yes. I did use it correctly. Epic. Sounds good to me. Nice. I've finally been able to quit Skyblock, says Tempest. Very cool. What have you moved on to, Tempest? What are you doing now? What game are you playing? Or thing that you're doing? Because in free time, you don't always have to play games, You can do other things, except I don't do that. All I do is fucking hypixel Skyblock, although that probably will change eventually. When I either when I stop playing hypixel Skyblock as much, or I move on from it entirely. You never know what will happen in the future. But I do want to do game development shit. That would be great. That'd be fun, I think. I like coding in general as well. It's an interesting thing. I still play Skyblock, but mainly Roblox because it's fun, not gonna lie. I didn't expect Roblox to be the thing that you moved on to. But what servers do you play on Roblox then? Have you tried out Survival 303? Very tempted. No, we lost a man. I mean, I'm sure if he wanted to come back, he'd have no problems with, returning to Monkey. Or returning to Skyblock, that is. We lost a man, he's dead for me. That's a bit much. Can you show us your Heart and Mountain stats, by the way? Hello. Hello, M3WS. My Heart and Mountain stats is this. Well, this is my configuration of the Heart and Mountain tree. I'm thinking of changing it, though. Well, actually, one thing I've considered, right, is instead of doing front-loaded and Orbiter, going to Quick Forge and Pickobulus. But what I don't know is what two abilities does, right? If you have both of the abilities, what happens there? Very strange. Like, when you right-click, does it use the Pickobulus that throws the fucking pick and breaks all the shit? And then you have the, the mining speed boost? Or is it like one bugs out the other way, you only get one of the abilities? I don't know. I'd like to know that before I have, like... Because it takes a day to reset it again. So I'd rather not have like an entire day of a bugged out Heart of the Mountain tree. You know me not so but smart, you know, don't, you're not. Is this one of those things that you're trying to do, Qualo? Say a whole bunch of words, but they mean nothing. This is so sad. Also, I play this game called World Zero. Interesting. Never played it. Quilo just does a sad face. Oh no. This is so sad. Did I miss any messages? I don't think I did. I know how I needed to explain to my to my mum why I watch you, and I said, I mean, he is looking at Cobble. That's funny, isn't it? Question mark. Oh, that's brilliant, Quilo. Oh god. See, you gotta intrigue people. Like, there's like a meta of like something like you either draw people in with something that's really interesting, or you do something that people would think would be so incredibly boring for like an incredibly large amount of time. Or maybe short, maybe that can be a thing. Maybe like, mining cobblestone for 1 second could be an interesting video that would blow up. You never know. But like doing the mining cobble thing is technically interesting because it's someone doing something uninteresting. Perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Uh, I can show you a pic. If you want to show me what... I'll have a look at what World Zero is. I'll whip open the Google World Zero. It's a Roblox RPG. I'm sorry, I forgot there's Roblox. It's just Roblox makes it funnier. That's interesting. By the sounds of it, the RPG in its description sounds like maybe it could be something like Skyblock. Is it anything like Skyblock? Probably is. I went onto the Wikipedia of it, and the first like blog post is saying, "Look, stop accusing me of bad things." Second one is seriously with a question mark. Under that is I am a pro. Then this one has a tongue sticking out text emoji type thing. And then under that is Y10. Very interesting. I am intrigued. Very interesting. Oh, you don't know the old days where Mad Cash was using a cobble generator. That was fun time. I am so old. Well, back then, it was an interesting time because there was literally nothing else other than... I mean, yeah, that was the fastest way to get mining XP. So, I wanted to get mining 50 back in the day because that was actually an accomplishment, unlike now where it's like fucking jack shit. But yeah, and then like the cobble gen was also an interesting thing because it basically it freed me up to think of... I mean, although it did free me up to... Like, there's literally no concentration in that. You're holding down two keys on your keyboard, like the break key and the move forward key. And, that is like... That is incredibly dead. You don't need any concentration in that. Yet, I still struggled to come up with things to say. And I had to write down things beforehand so that I could, come up with things on the spot. And I think I mean, this definitely was back in the day, right? Because the Cobble Gen days brings a tear in my eye. Exactly. Because, like, I had all of the opportunity in the world to just ramble on about whatever the fuck I want. And I've written down things for this stream, mainly because, like, I haven't streamed for how long? 2 days? And I've been watching, like, a lot of IBX Toycat streams. And I don't know if it's that. It probably isn't that. But actually, I think a few of these are from, classic IBX Toycat not conversations, but, topics. But Um, I got some interesting things. Like, although, wait, hold on. See, although, like, a lot of streams I don't generally get to talk about, or I don't come across, like, a topic that there's a lot of streams where I actually don't talk about something for a very large amount of the stream. I just end up talking about hypixel skyblock, which is kind of dead. I remember how Tempest roasted me, and I was just being like, "What? I don't understand." And Makash was laughing, and I was just like, "Question mark." This is very confusing. I don't understand. Um, Also, thank you, Y Teams, for following on Twitch. Very cool. But yeah, I basically what I'm trying to say is I've thought of a lot of interesting things that I want to go into a discussion about in this stream, because that's exactly what I want to do with my streams. I don't know. I think talking about the stream too meta-like is makes it hard for me to actually like go on and talk about the thing. So basically, why I need to be more chill during streams, that one's off the list. But honestly, yeah, like if I'm not, because back in the day when I didn't, or when I was first starting to stream, I was a lot more anxious about streaming because I don't know, I like the more times you do a thing, generally the more comfortable you are with doing it. So now that I've streamed for like a year or two, I think I'm a lot more comfortable talking in the stream than I was when I first started, at least, which is a good thing. Why is this guy here? What? Why? I'm just gonna stare at him. I'm just gonna stare at him and see what he does. Not Das, yay. And then I got the epic guy, that's cool. Okay. Okay, he doesn't care. I'm just gonna go to a different lobby because I like it when I'm the only person mining in my area. I generally like that because then, I mean, not that they're gonna tell me like, oh, why are you mining the blocks that I'm trying to mine? Whatever. Although I wouldn't. Basically, if I accidentally mine the blocks they're trying to mine, and they get pissy about it, I don't want to have to deal with that. Because generally, I don't like them being. I don't like people mining in the area that I mine because I'm most likely gonna mine the blocks that they mine, and therefore they're gonna get pissed, and it's just not a fun time. Because I generally do take up like this entire spot when I mine. When I mine properly, that is, you know, if I'm not, um, you know, distracted, and just like do this basically. If I, you know, generally that is, if I'm not distracted, then I should at least take up at least like half of the vein, and even then, right? Most of the time, that I'll get to the point where I am going to mine in their area, and it's like either I have to go across to another area and then they don't get to mine that area. I don't know. It's just people should not mine in another area. You know, people should mine in a different area to me. Is what I'm trying to say here. But hello, Oragzi Brawl Stars. I think that's your name. Probably said it wrong. You never know what to do with like X's in the English language, because like other than xylophone, where you know it's a Z, um, I don't know why I don't know why they don't just call it xylophone. I'm gonna say that in chat with no context and see what people say. But see, why isn't it called xylophone? That just makes a lot more sense. But the English language be like that sometimes. I don't know English, by the way. I know I am under my bed watching Makash, and I am very uncomfortable in this pose. Maybe you should change your position then. Perhaps. Maybe that would be the thing that would make sense to do. Unless, now that I've said it, you don't want to do it. Because that's actually a thing that I think I do quite a bit. So when someone tells me something, I'm sure a lot of you, a lot of people in general do this, right? If you're going to do something and then someone tells you to do the thing that you're already going to do, you don't want to do it anymore because, they've told you to do it. Relatable moment, am I right? I'm too lazy to open my computer, so this time in a talk in YouTube chat. Very cool. Thank you for coming to stream. Very epic. But yes, you do dungeons, question mark. I do not do dungeons. But yeah. So what the fuck was I talking about again? I can't even remember. I remember the xylophone thing. Why is it called xylophone with an X? God damn it. God damn it. Just curious. Yeah, I don't really do dungeons. I mean, in the sense of like, I don't do dungeons like, I mean, I don't do fishing, although I have fished before. I don't do dungeons, but I have done dungeons before. Don't question the username, Makash. Never. Why would I ever question someone's username? I would never question Qualo the frog. Why he's a frog. What does Qualo mean? Why can't I say it as Quaolo? These are all questions. Should they be asked? Should they be answered? You don't know. You never know. I don't want to no humph. Fair enough. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about like not wanting to do things that other people tell you to do. Because that's actually a very interesting thing. Why you told me to check Discord? Maybe I shouldn't check Discord. Maybe this is a thing that I should not do. What have you sent me on Discord? Don't question the username. Also, I'm the level 90 dude. Also, I'm an archer. Oscar's the golden fish. He do be a golden fish, though. He really do. Max level reached? Fuck, man's been putting in time into this thing still. Jeez. He do be Robloxing. A lot of Roblox. Tempest, you suck. Oh no, Tempest, you sus. No! Oh no, Tempest is gonna be pissed at that. No. I read Tempest, you sus as Tempest, you suck. Oh no, Tempest is gonna hate me for that. I just know it already. He's just gonna be like, Makash hates me. He basically wants me to commit die, it's just, it is what it is, it's just, Tempest is gonna pull that, I just know it. When I suck what, Makash? No, that is the thing that I did not want you to respond with. I think that's the worst thing that you could have responded. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh no. Yes, me am Frauk, says Qualo. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that means. I remember the not family friendly texture pack who someone tried to do H. Oh yeah, the fucking yeah. The one that like Jeopardy did. No, seriously, I suck what, Makash? No, I read Tempest you sus as Tempest you suck. And that was a mistake. A linguistical error, if you will. A dumb mistake. Why is this guy... Okay. Start to get me it downloaded. I'm entirely sure what that means. But yeah, maybe rather not download not family friendly texture packs if you don't want the family friendliness of texture packs. By the way, Jeopardy sent you Optifine Cape and you rejected it. I did rejected it. I really did. I don't know. I don't want an Optifine Cape. I don't know. I'm not gonna use it. No one's gonna. I mean, actually, to be fair, there are a lot of people who use Optifine, so there'd be a decent amount of people who've seen it. Yes, I talked to Jeopardy 2 days ago. What's your net worth? My net worth is, according to Not Enough Updates, at least 1.78 billion. Very cool. But yeah. Oh yeah, on the topic of not wanting to do things that people tell you to do. What was that called again? After I use my mining speed boost, I'm gonna Google the thing when Makash ignores you. Oh no. Wait, what did you say? Makash 2021 Tempest, you suck. See, I'd rather not that be quoted. That would not be great. That would not be one. That would not be what I want. What's the? Okay, what is it? When you don't want it. I'm forgetting the word for it. There's a word for it. I don't want to do things I tell myself to do. Well, that's actually an interesting point. There's multiple parts of. Why? No. See, I'm gonna toggle chat. Chat doesn't need to exist. Fuck chat. Chat can go fuck itself. Alan, don't worry, he ignores me and wants me dead. Okay, that is not what I wish for. Calm yourself, Tempest. In fact, the opposite. Ups, I mean, I need to rick my auto thingy. Not sure about that one, Chief. Fix god dang. Oh god, autocorrect be like, bruh. You do Makash. I do Makash. But what am I doing? That is the question of today's stream. Carpentry 50 when? I don't know, man. Carpentry 50 is kind of a hard skill to get. Not sure if I'll be able to accomplish it ever. I mean, it's just going to take so many hours to do. It's just such a long grind. How long can I keep this going for? Regardless, I think I'm gonna go into a different topic other than being. I want to find the word for it. What the fuck is the word for it? It's when you don't do. Fuck it. It's when you don't do things people tell you to do. What was it called again? Oh, I almost had it. I swear to God. Don't do things people tell you to do. I'm gonna get some different thing in Google, but maybe anti. It's something like anti, right? What's the word called? I'm pissed. Fuck it. Whatever. There's a word for it, and I'm pissed that I don't remember it. So you guys know. How do I do it? Sad face. For now I'm sad. I'm not entirely sure what you want to do, Coelho. But it'd be like that sometimes. I swear to God, I really want to know what the fucking word is. I'm gonna be pissed. When I remember what the word is, I'm gonna be so triggered. It's just a thing. It's gonna happen. But yeah. Makash probably wants me to speedrun live. Oh, the fucking meme of the live speedrun. Okay, I know the person that did this. Who did this? No. Live speedrun. Yeah, Circle Tunes HD. That's a brilliant video. And the fucking speedrun channel did a video called I Speedrun, in brackets, the game of life. So technically he speedrun life. He did the death speedrun. Any percent Life speed run. Oh god. I think it's called being difficult. Get carpentry 50. I'm not getting carpentry 50, I swear to god. Someone soloed master mode 1. Very cool. He wants me to get the sub 2 minute. Jesus. Restream, congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Very cool. Very cool. Is that a thing I can turn off? That would be brilliant. Add to block list in Restream chat. I can block list Restream itself. That would be brilliant. You know, I've been thinking of just streaming on YouTube instead of YouTube and Twitch. Oh, okay, the server's dead. The server's just fucking gone. Fucking hell. Well, okay, I'm gonna head to my island again. But I'm nearly sub 16 years. Sub 16 years, damn. Me having bad time because me want forage, but hard I'm not allowed, so sad, that thing. I don't know if it's me being... Is that a correct sentence? I'm confusion. Is Hypixel dying right now? Because it seems like every lobby I go to is destroyed. Like, it's really laggy. Or maybe it's my internet. Is the stream fine? Hold on. I've only dropped 36 frames. I usually drop, like, no frames, but the fact that I've dropped 36 compared to, you know, like, fucking 1,000 or something, I shouldn't be too worried about 36. Wait, does dropped frames only... Is dropped frames, like, in OBS, I mean... Stream is fine, that's good to know. So it really is just the server shitting itself. God damn, Hypixel's dying. That's actually a thing as well. Apparently in the morning, there was a whole bunch of duping of Necron's handles, which is not ideal, really. Not something that is pretty good. And there's also a YouTuber that is trying to be a fucking vigilante, like, because I don't know if many people know what I'll talk about. If you know about the Sal C1, if you know about Sal C1 and the videos that he's done about duping on pay-to-win servers, I think in spirits of that, there was a YouTuber that tried to be some big fucking, you know, vigilante, trying to bring down the fucking oppressive system that is Hypixel Skyblock or whatever. And you know, some vigilante tried to bring down Hypixel Skyblock by duping a bunch of enchanted diamond blocks and distributing them to the general populace of the server. But generally, what that's going to do is not going to fucking do anything to Hypixel. That's not going to do fuck all. All that's going to do is just get people banned and wiped. So, well done on that front for him. And it's just, why? Just, no. Horrible, it's just fucking dumbass, basically. So, yeah. Actually, one thing I should say, as a recommendation, if you go into the hub lobby, actually, just in general, because a lot of things have gone wrong, just turn player drops off. If you turn player drops off, then you'll be safe from a lot of things. Because, like, there was a bug where if you drop light blue dye in someone's inventory, it would remove all minerals, like the refined minerals that sold, actually. Because they didn't used to be 70k, they used to be like 700k. It turned them into fucking, you know, light blue dye instead of refined minerals. So generally, turning player drops off is a good idea. Although, like, oh, you may be thinking like, oh, what if what if I pick up the very rare Hyperion from some guy in a Dungeons hub if he accidentally drops his Hyperion? I mean, I guess if history tells us anything, it's just gonna get you. It's just gonna get you a stalker. Well, maybe not a stalker, but like the guy's. If he does like track you down, he's probably just gonna beg for his Hyperion, and then probably give up if you just don't give it to him or whatever. But yeah, why is this guy here? Just never leave your island and farm for the rest of your life. I mean, depending on what you want to do, that may just be the current state of being. So I think a lot of people try and project their own value. I mean, I think humans just do this in general, but like people project their own values and beliefs on other people and assume that everyone likes or dislikes a certain thing. Like, I'm sure there'll be a lot of people who think, oh, no one can hate dungeons. Well, I mean, maybe that's a bit of a strong position. Or maybe, like, surely no one can like mining, right? I'm sure there's probably a lot of people that are like, oh, no one actually enjoys mining or whatever. Even though there are servers that are built around that, right? Prisons and all that. Makash, I'll play Skyblock if you do dungeons. I am not interested in you playing Skyblock, and I'm definitely not interested in doing dungeons, so I drew the carrot and the zap rune and voided it because I didn't want to get banned. Well, I mean, at least you voided it. While mining is Pog, I enjoy the skills that require very little effort. Yeah, actually, that's an interesting thing, because I wrote this down before I started the stream because I wanted to talk about why a lot of people in Skyblock, specifically, a lot of people will say, "Oh, I'm done. I'm finally done with X activity," right? Either like, oh, they're done with commissions, they're done with mining, they're done with farming, foraging, whatever. Like, it's an interesting thing that in so many aspects of Skyblock, there is that thing of there is an end to the thing that you're doing. Like, the thing that you're doing may take a very long time to do, but like, you can be done with fishing and farming and etc., right? And that's an interesting thing because like it generally means like if you want to be done with something forever, it means you probably there's a lot of the times where you didn't want to do it in the first place. So if you're done with something, it's like, well, it's a requirement in your mind to do this certain thing. But why is this? What do you want? Anyway, there's a requirement in your mind that you want to do this certain thing. But where the fuck was I going with this? I don't know. I don't know how I don't know how, so I don't know what happened because they didn't stack to. He hates us all. Why do you guys think I hate you? What happened? What did I do? Fucking hell. But yeah, gaming. So a lot of people are like done with mining and farming or whatever. And it's an interesting thing because like they think it's a requirement to do that, and there's probably a valid reason that they think is a requirement. But I think I think a lot of things in Skyblock you shouldn't feel like you have to do them. And that's one thing why I think like Refraction's idea of having like, you know, if you have all of your skills maxed, then you get a buff. Because when you get a buff from something, you can also take it as you don't have the max thing that you can have. Like, you can either take it as, oh, I get a bonus for this, or you can say, I don't have the best because I don't have all 60 skills. There is better if you do this certain thing. So there's a kind of a there's a different way of viewing those two things, right? You can say either like, oh, it's a bonus, or I don't have the thing yet. So that's why a lot of people will be like, you know, I gotta get mining 60 and then I'll be done with mining forever. Instead of, you know, why are they getting mining 60 in the first place? Is it for that really nice 86 defense? Or I think it's more than 86 now, isn't it? It's like 100 and something. You technically already get a buff for getting all skills maxed. That is true as well. That is true. Hello, Veru. Why is the server dead? Oh my god. I love Makash. Thank you, Quayla. Very cool. Didn't give me taxes. Why would I give you taxes? What am I being taxed on? Actually, an interesting thing about taxes is that I think for a government, taxes are an interesting thing. Because, like, you can basically persuade people into doing things differently and also fund your government in a certain way. But it's also interesting, like, oh, if you tax something that people, why is the server dead? What the, why am I getting rubber banded all over the place? Fucking hell, I'm literally just jumping around, and the server's like, no, you can't be doing that, you're hacking, you're clearly fucking bee hopping all over the place. By the way, give me mod Makash for a second. Never. By the way, I accidentally switched my Minecraft name to actually Poggers because I wanted to see if the name was taken, and then I pressed enter. That is actually Poggers. I like Makash, but yeah, it's me. I'm the TV license man. Have you got a license for that? Actually, I remember that was this meme where it's like, oh, you got your stabbing license. Oh, I got my stabbing license right here. Well, I haven't got my anti-stabbing license, so he just continuously gets stabbed. Interesting video. I would link it in the chat. Should I link it in the chat? I think I'll link it in the chat. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. You will never know. Unless I actually do it. I need to time out Alan for spamming SMH. God damn. Makash hates me more. I don't hate anyone. Chill. Is the server good? Oh my god, why is the server dead? Oh. Hey? Okay, I'm stuck in this place. I'm going to the island. I'm going to the mines again. Did I really start the stream when the server's just fucking dying? I really did. Well, to be fair, I've been streaming for like... Have I been streaming for almost an hour already? Fucking hell. I feel like I've only been streaming for like 20 minutes. Fucking Jesus. It's Tuesday, isn't it? No, never. Yo, check mining XP from Tired Albert. Okay. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a lot of mining. Okay, his like his inventory API, his skill API apparently. What? Maybe it's his collection or inventory API, I don't know. 601, 999 million. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. And he's Catacombs 31? Oh, he's mined 10 million ores, is that? 10 million. Fair play to him, fair play to him. His average skill level's almost 50. He's got 1.6 billion coins in the purse. Very cool. Can I... that's a bit sus there, Quaylo. It's a little bit sus. Weekend is not pog for Hypixel. Oh yeah, it is the weekend though. That is true. They have an inflated player count. In fact, how many people... Oh my god. You do be mining. How many people... He's legit, by the way. Damn. That was one thing I was questioning as well, by the way. I was like, wait, is this guy legit? I think, I mean, 1.1 is definitely believable, though, right? Well, actually, I mean, it's starting to get there, right? It's starting to get to the point where it's like, is that the case? Because I mean, I don't mind like all day, every day, but I do mind quite a bit. And I think, if you mind 20, not 24/7, if you mind 24/7 like a bot, right? If you had a macro going, then you'd probably have like 2 billion, maybe. Actually, no. Because if I don't know, it's hard to say, because I don't mine all day. You don't mine all day, every day, you just mine whenever you play. That is true. That is what I do. I mean, I have like, I've done dungeons before. Oh, I mean, a bit hot. I have, done dungeons before, but like most of the time that I do play, I do mine, pretty much. That rhymes, by the way. It really does. It do be rhyming. When the imposter is sus. When the imposter is sus. Flushed emoji. Interesting. Beef. But yeah, Makash, check Discord. Oh no. I misspelled ask. I am imposter, yeah. What did you send me? British Peel be like, no, never. I'm gonna just tell you to stop. There you go. Because funny images or video, Alan. Tempest, why do you always zang him to check Discord? Awesome. Between two colons. Probably an emoji. But I can't see it. But yeah. Okay, are the Dwarven mines gonna be fine now? Get icicle skin or your frozen blaze will never truly be maxed. I'm never getting icicle skin. Because I prefer the regular frozen blaze skin. Like, if they actually made a frozen blaze skin that I liked better than the frozen blaze helmet currently, then I would put it on it. But otherwise, no. Like, yeah, you can say, oh, it's not maxed or whatever. But that's only like, oh, it's not the most expensive. Technically, in terms of stats, it does nothing. But I'm not even going for, I'm going for maxed on my own terms, which is, putting... I say, like, I'm maxing it, but what I'm really doing is doing what I want with it, right? Cousins, my brain fucked or something. I don't think I said cousins. But I'm pretty much just doing what I want with my Frozen Blaze, which is, what most people would consider maxed. But, without the icicle thing, because I don't want it. I prefer the regular Frozen Blaze thing. Frozen blows. Frozen blows. Frozen blows and nosing. But yeah, I'm not doing the thing. You cannot make me. I'm not doing the thing. I almost had the word for it. Should I sell my Shadow Assassin and level 100 Baby Yeti and get a Frozen Blaze and a Blaze Pet? I don't know. Do what you want. How much Blaze Road collection is it to max the Frozen Blaze ability? It's like... I don't know, actually. Does it say? Frozen... Okay, so it's 100 plus 100 per 5,000 rods. And... Wait, is it per 1,000 rods? No, 5,000 rods. So 50 times 5,000, so that's 250k, right? Am I correct? I think I'm correct. Yeah, I'm correct. So yeah, 250k Blaze Collection, I think. Am I cool, Makash? You're cool. Because you watched the stream. Everyone watching the stream right now is a very cool individual. You do be mathing, though. I really do be mathing. I need to go, but I don't want to. Very cool. Frog, you aren't cool. You are new. I'm cooler because I watch Makash longer. I'm pretty sure Coilo has watched longer than you have. Although I don't know when you started watching. I don't know. But I think Coilo's been here. I mean, Coilo's been here since the mining cobblestone days. Well, I mean, maybe you mean like watching longer as in, Coelho came into the stream later than you did. I don't know. I don't think so, Alan. Am I cool? Question mark. As I said, you're all cool if you're watching the stream, that is. I've been watching before you guys. True. Tempest is the real OG here. I don't think so, Alan. Yes, Tempest, I was first. How do you break multiple mithril? Is this perk in the heart of the mountain tree? I was your 8th sub. That is pretty cool. That is very nice. Actually, wait, can I, doesn't YouTube tell me, like, who's my oldest subscriber? I mean, YouTube can tell me who's my oldest subscriber that has their subscriptions public. If you don't have your subscriptions public, then it doesn't say that. Unless, you make your subscriptions public, and I think it does say then. But let's have a look. Dashboard, I think, right? Recent subscribers, see all. Date subscribed. Nah, this is just fucking wrong. No, last 60 lifetime, that's what I want. Calvin Wright, apparently, is the first subscriber with their subscriptions public, apparently. Date subscribed 5th of August 2018. Back before skyblock was a thing. Interesting. I mean, I didn't do anything, but it is what it is. Can you see all subscribers? Only with subscriptions public. How do I make my subs public? I don't know. You'll have to find it. I have no idea. And he never came back. True. Well, in your opinion, what's better, Shadow Assassin or Frozen Blaze? I don't know. Also, it's wrong because I unsubbed once. I think... I mean, I actually don't know. Maybe it doesn't count resubscriptions. I don't know. Can you see the date I subscribed? Let's have a look. You're not on the first page. Qualo's here. Qualo subscribed back in the 25th of May 2020. Mad. Friddle subscribed. First subscribed at 8th of June 2020. Mad. Very cool. The Dolev subscribing on the 6th of June. Very cool. Hez, 9th of June. Guy 5. A cool guy. Ray underscore 128. He subscribed on the 17th of June. Haven't got to Sholto yet. Wheat God. Wait a second, isn't... Oh no, that's a guy on the forums, I think. It's Spork. Oh, Freaksy. Freaksy subscribed on the 11th of August. Damn. Pleased Wheat on the 15th of November. I'm trying to find Sholto, I think. I don't know if you have your subscriptions public, Sholto. Because I don't see you in the list. So you probably don't have your subscriptions public. Or maybe I'm just blind and I don't see Sholto anywhere. Could be I'm blind, but I think it's just you don't have your subscriptions public. Yeah, because I don't see you in the list. I don't know, man. Actually, one of the interesting things, right? my subscribers, which have the highest subscriber counts themselves, you know. So Cosbury is subscribed to me, and they have 9,000 subscribers. That's ridiculous. I checked out their channel, and they seem to upload like fucking FNAF videos or something. Interesting. Um, but fair enough, I guess. And yeah, very cool. The second is Excentus. Very cool. 206 subscribers. Awesome. Amazing. Um, I don't. I swear there's less people in this one. Why? Why is there less people when I search by subscriber count? Oh, that's because it's not lifetime. Oh, like Wheat God has 1,000 subs? What? Damn. Very cool. FNAF is cool. Not sure about that one, Chief. You're young. All I remember was I was there when you started grinding for mining 60 before it came out. Oh yeah, I remember that. I was mining like endstone in the end when coal gave like 4 times or something. I have 5, I don't know why. Yeah, I think I had like 4 subscribers before I even uploaded a video at one point. Wait, was that the... I can't remember. I think I had subscribers before I had videos at some point. That was weird. Very strange that was. Which place am I? Qualo. You are... Do you mean in like how many subscribers you have? You are on the 4th page, I think? I think that's the 4th page. Yeah, that's the 4th page. Cursive, 340 subs. There's a lot of people that have a lot of subscribers that are subscribed to me. Like Wheat God with 1,000? It's Aqua MLG with 700. Damn. Disturbed Cat with 124. Friddle with 93. Let's look at his channel. Does FPS really matter? And Minimac equals high FPS. Very cool. Okay, I think that's enough of I think that's enough of going through my subscriptions or people who are subscribed to me. If you want to know what channels I'm subscribed to, I would make a video on that, but I don't know if anyone would care. Yeah, it's just I don't think anyone would care at this moment. Perhaps, maybe. I have 3 subs. Nice. I'm looking how to turn it on public. Alright. No, not that I mean when I subbed. Oh, do not know. Because I have closed it now. FNAF is Five Nights at Freddy's. Exactly. Okay, then bye, sorry. What'd I say? Hey? Confusion. I have 5... I heard that. I have a vid, the fuck. No, wait, okay, maybe I'm gonna... Maybe I should look. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Anyway, let me bring up the list. What other things? I mean, I talked about why a lot of people are done with X activity. It's because like it's an interesting thing because like people will only say that they're done with with X activity because it's actually something they don't want to do. They actually don't want to do the thing that they're done with because you know that's why they're done with it. You know, how fast does time go? Quite quickly. I'm considering that it's already been an hour since I started stream. Like how? It feels like it's only been half an hour. God damn. But yeah, really do be like that sometimes apparently. But yeah, when people say that they're done with certain activity, generally means that they didn't like that activity. And maybe, I don't know. I mean, personally, I think mining is quite good in Skyblock. It really is. I mean, it's like a prison server in the fact that, like, I mean, not the dwarven mines, the deep caverns weren't, you know, try finding me question mark. I think I'll go back to it. the see the deep caverns weren't really. I'd say like the dwarven mines are a sort of mini prison server inside of skyblock because it's like, you get enough money to compete with the rest of skyblock from doing mining. I mean, you do get a decent amount of money. Deep caverns are rubbish, exactly. Like the deep caverns, you got no money. You got not nearly as much mining XP as mining cobblestone in a cobble gen, and that's kind of an L. And yeah, so no money, no XP. It just didn't really make sense to treat it like one. However, the dwarven mines really, it has, it's got a lot of systems in it. It's got Heart of the Mountain. It's got the mining game. The gameplay is kind of relaxing. Yeah, that's. I think, I think mining is quite nice. See, one thing I like to do in vanilla worlds as well is I like to strip mine. Like I like to just mine in general. Like a lot of people mine for just for diamonds. Sometime like there used to be a time where that was all I did in Minecraft in general. Like I first played Minecraft on the PS4, and back then, I mean, I didn't know a lot about Minecraft in general, but I just pretty much all I did was I went down into my little cave, not my cave, my mine shaft type beat thing. I went down to my mine area and I just did like, 2 hours of mining every day. I got like a stack of diamond blocks, I think. Uh, it was pretty good because I know I subbed way before. Yeah, I think you may. It. Hmm. Wait, actually. Oh yeah, it didn't show you. Let's have a look. Let's see if Tempest now shows up in the thing. Your channel. Manage videos. Dashboard. See all. Lifetime. Date subscribed. Wait, if I do Control F. Yeah, I don't think. I think it probably will take some time to update. I think it'll probably take some time for YouTube to update. So, yeah. I wish there was another way to get mithril powder. There's many ways to get mithril powder. I mean, you get it from mining, you get it from commissions, you get it from powder ghasts, you get it from events. There are a lot of ways to get mithril powder, technically. But you can do them all pretty much at the same time. Like, you can do commissions and mining, and, when a powder ghast spawns, you do that. Or when an event happens, you do that instead of mining, and then you just return to mining after you have done those things. But yeah, I think it'd be a lot nicer if there were just like more things to mine. Like Dwarven Mines Part 2 would be really good. In fact, I really would like Dwarven Mines Part 2, even though I don't know. I think I would much prefer if they released Dwarven Mines Part 2 to like master mode or whatever. But that's just me personally, because I'm sure a lot of people enjoy master mode. I started playing Minecraft when 1.4 came out. I took some breaks, but damn, that was almost a decade ago. Time really does fly. I mean, especially when you play Skyblock, you realize how finite of a resource that time is. I would be a bad, I would be a bad financial advisor IRL. See, actually, I think you can sometimes. This is not all the time, all right? I'm not saying that, just because your fucking child is a billionaire in Skyblock doesn't mean they're going to be a billionaire in real life, right? But I think you can probably learn some good financial advice from playing any game with with an economic system in it, right? I mean, that is somewhat realistic, of course. I mean, like, if you play a game where it's like, oh, you fucking, get dollars for doing jack shit. Of course, that's not going to teach you good finance or whatever. But although skyblock is not a good financial advice type thing, right? It does have a lot of good financial principles, like taking advantage of interest, which you should do, by the way. You should get 30 mil in your bank and 6 mil in your personal, or whatever your, cap is for interest, right? You should take advantage of interest. You should, the stock market, technically, I know 30 is like, oh, basically the stock market. But investing in things, maybe not like how you would in hypixel skyblock. There is a big difference, but you know, the stock market is something I've been looking into doing, because obviously investing in like a bank account is, well, not investing in a bank account. I mean, like, investing through banks is probably not a good idea, considering the interest rate is like fucking, was it 0.1% now? So maybe that's not a great idea. Although there are reasons that I'm not in the stock market right now. Besides from that, but yeah. GTA is just hope there's a hacker who gives you a lot of money. I've never actually played GTA. Because there's GTA 5, there's also GTA Online, isn't there? Is GTA Online supposed to be like the final GTA? The one that like gets updates to itself and therefore never has to release another one ever again. Shoot a projectile at an ice walker, then swap to pickaxe and see what damage it does. I don't think I will. There isn't a cap on interest in real life. Imagine skyblock if there isn't a cap on interest. That's actually an interesting point. Like in real life, there is no cap on interest. However, in skyblock, you can only you earn interest. Where is it? You earn interest on a certain amount of money, which is kind of interesting. Haha, get it? Interesting. Funny jokes. I don't know. I think they're making A6. They just spend a lot of money and time making the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are making it 6, but that raises the question of what GTA Online is, right? GTA Online is in GTA 5. Oh, is it just like the online version of GTA 5? Oh. I thought it was a separate game. It makes a basic Dreadlord do 700k. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of false damage, though. It's like, it's not very useful damage, because, like, yeah, although the number is large, it doesn't mean anything, really. Dante will fix Skyblock. I'm really interested in seeing what Dante does. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You never know, he might just do fuck all. He might just do nothing, you know. But you never know. Yes, you moron. Oh, God. Well, I didn't know that. I swear GTA Online is, I thought it was a separate game. I'm gonna get put in one of those fucking, I'm gonna, I'm gonna get fucking put on Reddit as like, r/retard moment. Or some bullshit. If I'm being put on Reddit, I swear to God. Hello, Reddit. Updates to the left, please. But yeah. How long until elected? I might go to sleep now so I can wake up when he's elected. I mean, if you're in the UK, then you're gonna have to go to sleep before he's elected if you don't want to just basically stay up all night. Because he's getting elected at like 8 a.m. UK time. So I'm going to sleep because I'm not. Because that just makes sense at that point, you know? Wake up early and take advantage of Dante's amazing perks, of which we do not know what he does yet. Wait, when is Dante elected? He's elected in 9 hours and 10 minutes. So very soon. Very soon. But yeah. It's 3 a.m. for US East Canadian people, F. I mean, all the better for you to go to sleep and wake up to Dante tomorrow, basically. In fact, I mean, it really doesn't matter. Like, if you were in the UK or the US, right? If you go to sleep, you're gonna just wake up to Dante being a thing. Although technically, in the UK, we'll be waking up to Dante earlier than the US. Give Mr. Coins. I don't know who Mr. Coins is, but I don't know how to give him to you either. There you go. UK and Germany have similar time zones. I mean, they are close. They are countries that are very close together. I mean, there's also like, because if you look on a map and look at the direct under, like if you look directly under the UK, because it's a square map and not a round map. Okay, please. Hopefully what I'm saying is correct here before I just do a retard moment. But because of the curvature of the Earth, directly under the UK on a map looks a lot different to directly under the UK map on a globe. Words and things. But yeah. Wait, is Portugal in the same time zone as the UK, or is it like an hour behind us, or is it an hour in front of us? Portugal is... That's annoying. Why did they put it in 24-hour time zone when I'm in 12 hour? That's annoying. God damn it. I think they're the same time zone as us. That's pretty cool. France is probably the same time zone as the UK as well, right? 3 a.m. is way better than 8 a.m. on a damn Sunday. Oh god. Well, I mean, I'm not going to wake up at 8 a.m. for that. I'm probably going to wake up early for a different reason. But yeah. I swear below UK is Portugal. Below UK is France. Makash, give me 1 coin before you end stream or you get cancelled. See, I would like to know what I get cancelled for, though. What am I getting cancelled for? Just saying things? I'm gonna say things, whether you like it or not. And whether you want me to say things or not. You know, maybe I don't say things. Maybe I just do a little bit of a silent stream for like 5 minutes. You never know. Maybe I just don't talk for another 5 minutes. I was just going off time zones. Portugal is the only country with the same time zone as UK countries. Interesting. Is it really only Portugal? I mean, Spain's pretty close to Portugal. They probably have different time zones. Spain time zone. Yeah, Spain's an hour ahead of us. Only just, you know, only just. Don't vote for Dante at 3 a.m. I like that. I like that comment. That's a very good comment. That's brilliant. I think at least. Yeah. I think Iceland might have the same too. I will have a look. I'm very interested. My speed booster will probably... I need to do my speed boost though. Yeah. I need to do the speed. If I don't do the speed, then I just miss out on speed. And who wants to miss out on speed? Definitely not someone who likes speed, of course. That's just got to be one of the most sus things I've ever said. Anyway. Iceland time. I like how I'm just saying random country time. They're actually an hour behind us. Interesting. It's like, you know the memes where they say, you know, insert thing here, time. And just random country time. God damn. Iceland is an hour behind, yeah. But yeah, actually, I think I've gone through the why people are done with X activity. I'm going to get rid of that from the list. Why is it hot in my... Oh, another thing on the list. Why is it hot in my room when it's like... Actually, what is the temperature in the UK? Temperature. What? No, temperature. There we go. It's 7 degrees C, and it's like kind of hot in my room right now. So it's hella hot in my room, and you wouldn't think it because it's fucking 7 degrees outside. And it's definitely not because, central heating is a thing. In fact, I'm going to test that right now. Is my radiator on? Okay, it's like only a little bit warm. So it's not the radiator, by the way. It's not the. It's not that. It's not that. It's not the radiator. There was a vid called "Cutting Among Us" doll at 3 a.m. What is the problem with people cringe? See, some people just post cringe, and unfortunately, they have to exist in this world. I don't know why. My room is boiling hot. Are you in the roof of your house? I'm not in the roof of my house. Though I am on, is it the second floor or is it the first floor? Because you got the ground floor, and then apparently the first floor is not the ground floor. Hold on. First floor. Because, like, you would think the first floor would be the ground floor, right? But it's not. Because it's the ground floor, then you have the first floor. But you'd think the first floor would be the ground. I dislike that. People should call the ground floor the first floor. It should be interchangeable. Just because that makes sense. But I'm on the first floor, technically. He was dabbing. Yeah, that's another piece of cringe that can be left in 2019 or 2018, 2017. I don't remember when that became a thing. First floor is the one above ground floor, exactly. Makash, you are disappointingly thinking like an American. Wait, is it not? I'm not thinking like an American. What do you mean? I would never do such a thing. Impossible. I am the great Britain type person. Am I right, chat? Hold on. Wait, is it like that in America where the first floor is the ground floor? Oh, British, the floor of a building above the ground floor. North American, the ground floor of a building. Oh, so in America it's actually the case where the first floor is the ground floor. Mad. That's today I learned. That's a fucking r/ today I learned moment. Damn. Today I learned that ground floor, no, sorry, first floor in America is actually ground floor. The one, though, see, these are the rare moments where like the US's system of things is actually better than the UK's system of things. But then again, it's not important, okay? It's not important. Metric system, even though like technically, it's weird. Like in America, there's like they want to use the imperial system because apparently it's American, even though the imperial system was, the British measurements for things. So that's very strange how, that's like some sort of American type, patriotism thing. Even though it's a British system. That's very strange if you think about it. Look at what Temper said in chat, it was sus. Depends, Sam, depends where you live. You know what? I think America have done something right for once. See, it doesn't make sense to call the second floor the first floor. That's just something that the Americans got right. But you know what the UK got right? Switching to the metric system, which the US should probably do. Because you remember that one time where fucking, satellite fucked up shit because the Americans used the imperial system? SMH. Why didn't they use the metric system? Am I right, chat? They actually did something better. Like, what did Tempest say in the chat that you think is sus? Don't vote. Oh yeah, don't vote for Dante at 3:33 a.m. Gone wrong, gone sexual. I don't know how it gone sexual, but there you go. Makash secretly has frozen blades to AFK Ice Walkers and Goblins. See, that's not the case, because why would I max out my frozen blades, spend all that money to get mithril powder, when I have 2 million mithril powder over the maximum amount that I can actually use? I mean, technically I could use more if I didn't have front loaded and put it all into like Quick Forge, or I could take out I could take out the ones that don't require mithril powder and put it in the ones that do, if I were to use all the ones that require mithril powder. But why would I do that? Because crystallized is shit. Daily powder is shit. Luck of the Cave is shit. Quick Forge is not that bad, but I would rather have. I mean, to be honest, I'd actually get more out of front loaded than I would with Quick Forge, because I am way too lazy to use the Forge. You think I could use? You think I'm fucking? You think I'm not lazy enough to use the Forge? God damn. They need to stop using Fahrenheit when I. Wait, hold on. They need to stop using Fahrenheit when I went to the US. I got so confused. Oh yeah, that's another thing as well. I got that written down in the thing. I got that written down. Celsius versus Fahrenheit. Why? Why would you? Why? Is Fahrenheit a British? I almost coughed there. Is Fahrenheit a British-made system? I think that one's American-made. Hold on. Who made Fahrenheit? No, I think that's actually German-made, right? Sounds German. Fahrenheit origin. German scientist born in Poland. Damn. Fahrenheit became obsessed with thermometers. How do you become obsessed with thermometers? How did you become obsessed with thermometers? Okay, whatever. Why is he using Fahrenheit though? He is British. Actually, tea originates from... Where does tea originate from? Isn't it from India? Where... I mean, it's grown in India, I'm pretty sure. Where does tea originate from? China! Ah. Oh yeah, it is from China. Where is tea grown... Where is tea grown in the world? Tea is mainly grown in Asia, Africa, South America, and around the Black and Caspian Seas. The 4 biggest tea producing countries today are China, India, Sri Lanka, and Kenya. Just those 4 countries represent 75% of the world's production. Fucking hell. That's mad. That's ridiculous. 4 countries. Wait, isn't there like one country that does like 70% of the world's production of chocolate? The Ivory Coast, I think it is. No, it's not the... Is it the Ivory Coast? Hold on. No, Isn't New Zealand the country that's like... Doesn't New Zealand produce like... No, there's a country that produces a lot of the world's cobalt. Cobalt country. Why did I just search cobalt country? The Congo. Oh. Interesting. Which country produces the most cocoa beans? Minecraft moment. The Ivory Coast. More than 50% of the world's cocoa, which is chocolate, or cocoa. It's probably cocoa, right? Why is the A there? Why do silent letters have to exist? Am I right, chat? It's like how vibranium is mainly found in Wakanda. Exactly. Some countries really do be having a monopoly on resources sometimes. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about what does the UK have a monopoly over? What natural resources does the UK have that no other country has? Probably, I don't know. What natural resources does the UK have? Geological, coal, petroleum, natural gas, limestone, chalk, gypsum, gypsies, uh, silica, rock salt, china clay, iron ore, tin, silver, gold, lead. There's gold? We got gold here? Damn. We grow wheat. I thought that was like a no. We grow wheat. Why didn't I think we could grow wheat in the UK? Of course we have. Of course we can fucking grow wheat. What the fuck? What the fuck? Don't type in Macash chat at 3 a.m. Gone wrong, gone weird. Oh no. F1 drivers, that's all we have. Oh no. That's our like one specific natural resource. Oh god. But that's brilliant. The US produces the most chocolate in the world, but in my opinion, it kind of sucks compared to Cadbury's. Cadbury's do be kind of popping though. Do be kind of popping. I don't like the fancy chocolate. Fancy chocolate kind of sucks. Can I get an agreement on the fucking fancy chocolate? Isn't it Lindor? I hate like Lindor is supposed to be fancy chocolate, but it tastes shit. Why? What? Like, there's a lot of fancy things that just are objectively worse. Or is that mainly because like I don't? Are fancy things objectively worse because like we don't have them often enough to enjoy the taste of them? Maybe because like regular things we have them so much we just acclimatized. You know that word that I'm trying to talk about. That I'm trying to say. I mean, maybe we're just used to the taste of the thing, and therefore we like it more. I agree. I confirm. Yeah, Lindor's just shit. In my opinion, that is, of course. I mean, I think my mum loves Lindor. Of course she does. Of course she does. Anyway, unpopular opinion, but I don't like Thornton's chocolate. I don't think I've had Thornton's chocolate. I'm gonna Google Thornton's chocolate. What is Thornton's chocolate? Thornton, we are going to judge your chocolate very harshly. Let's go to images, not news. Actually, I'm tempted now. What is in the news about Thornton's chocolate? Chocolate maker to close all shops, putting 600 jobs at risk. Oh fuck! I didn't go into the news section to become depressed. God damn. Yeah, they look like the fancy chocolates. Yeah. Generally, the fancy chocolates don't taste as good as the regular chocolates. What the fuck is the Thorntons? It just looks like fancy chocolate. In colons YT. Not sure what that means. Oh wait, I know what it is. It is trash. It's straight rubbish though, isn't it? But nah, I think fancy chocolate is just there. It's like one of those things that's expensive just for the sake of being expensive. And I'm sure there's probably some people who actually just, prefer the taste of that chocolate other than, normal chocolate. But those people are weirdos, am I right, chat? They're weird, they're strange, they're different to us. To us epic gamers out here who just eat regular chocolate. Fact check the read chat. Oh, someone told me if you mine the gold patches in the royal mines, it's more than mithril. Wait, what do you mean more? More coins? No, that's cap. That's straight cap. That's fucking trash. It's raw. That's actually one export we do have. We have fucking Gordon Ramsay. We have Gordon Ramsay memes. What is the what is the memes? What is the meme economy of the UK like? Meme economy. Now that I think about that, most of the fucking UK memes are about fucking, pretty shitty and fucking like teeth moment, all the fucking shit. Like, there's gonna be a bunch of them type memes, and nah, that's dead. The real good shit, the real good memes that you want to export are the ones like the Gordon Ramsay face memes. Epic. We got Ollie Paul. I saw I saw KSI's video on that. Oh my god. It's like I don't really get it. But when like it's one of those things where if you just repeat something over and over again, it just becomes funny. I don't know why. It's just like, oh, there's only ball here. And I like the general contents of the TikTok is I don't think it's funny. But it's gotten to the point where like the sentence "Oh, there's only ball here" has just become funny to me. I don't know why. Maybe just for ironic reasons. Maybe just because like the sentence itself, if you meme it to shit, then you can make anything funny. Am I right, chat? Or am I right, chat? I got a friend request from Gaia. Very cool. Random equals funny. TikTok is cringe. Yeah, I think because I remember when like TikTok was sort of like first blowing up, right? Because TikTok used to have a massive influx of people doing the ironic funny shit, and then that kind of became like the reason people even tried TikTok in the first place was to do the ironic funny shit. And then people got bored of that, the same type of meme, and then it kind of was like it kind of got popularity deathed like Among Us did. Have you seen the video of the guy being like, "Stop posting about Among Us. I'm tired of seeing it. My friend on Discord send me memes. On TikTok it's fucking memes." You seen that video, right? It's kind of like that, but with TikTok itself. Damn. TikTok used to be Musically, right? Did it used to be Musically, um, or did it just like copy Musically? Hold on, Musically. Did it get rebranded into TikTok, or did TikTok just copy Musically? Did TikTok buy Musically? Wikipedia Musically. Successor is TikTok, but because they're basically the same thing. It got rebranded. Yeah. Goya, weren't you in my guild? The one owned by Cirrus. I do not know what that is. Need actual friends. Or Travis. Travis Scott Burger. I've been fucking that moment when you watch way too many fucking Too Mad memes, I swear to God. I went down a rabbit hole of just looking at like 21st century humor type memes, and I have not come out. I have just I've been looking at way too many of them, and I've kind of exhausted the supply because either it's like, it's the same fucking video over and over again. Like, genuinely, that is some like they actually just post like a different title, a different thumbnail, but it's actually just the same fucking video. It's like, damn. I mean, sometimes it'll be, a little bit different edits, but it's generally the same fucking video. It's like, damn. They used to be kind of funny. Because like random equals funny, Lamau, of course. But then it's just not it, Chief. It just isn't it. One thing I don't understand is how Charlie got famous. It's stupid. Not unsure what you're referencing there. I'm bad at finance. I put Swarm 5 on Soul Whip, kind of expensive. Also shot on iPhone meme on top. That was a good meme. I like that. Loud is funny. See, the loud is funny part. The loud is only funny when the loud is used correctly. Ear rape can be funny, but it can also just be ear rape. And I don't know about you, but just general ear rape is just not something that is enjoyable to most people. I don't think. Maybe people just don't like their ears dying to loud noises. But if it's done funny, if it's the funny, then people will accept it. If it's funny, I don't know. I've got my original point. What other things do I have in the thing? I've technically done UK versus US and why it's hot in my room. Actually, no, I didn't say why it was hot in my room. It's hot in my room because I got my PC on. Get it? Because PCs generate a lot of heat. Actually, I didn't consider this, but all the electricity that 100% of the electricity that a PC takes, well, PC consumes actually just gets generated as heat. There is no loss, as in it's all the electrical energy is actually converted into heat. So if you take the wattage of whatever your shit takes to run, then it will actually output that as heat as efficiently as a electric. I think as efficiently as a electric heater, probably. I don't know. I remember watching the MatPat video, but he genuinely said, he was like, oh well, all of the power does get transferred into heat, and that does make sense. Like the conservation of energy, where would the heat go otherwise? Well, not where would the heat go. Where would the electricity go, other than heat? It's not like there's any light being created. Oh wait, RGB, shit, and light too. I've literally fallen through the floor. Why is it lagging so bad? Oh god. But yeah, there's light. I guess there is RGB. Oh, also incandescence from heat as well. When things heat up, is is incandescence emitting light as a result of being heated? Yeah. So when things heat up, they do produce light as well, and sound from the fan spinning. Uh, the sound is generated from the kinetic energy of the fan rotating. Fans have kinetic energy, yeah. So the electrical energy gets converted into kinetic energy, it moving, and then the kinetic energy is it doesn't spin forever as much as you would want it to. It doesn't keep going without air resistance, friction, and some losses to sound, of course. So yeah, fans are probably the ones that are like the least lossy, the most lossy in terms of other your processor. I think is mostly heat output, as in the energy being lost there. But yeah, my a lot of the energy that your PC consumes does get outputted as heat. So in countries where it do become cold, GCSE physics coming in clutch. Exactly. Exactly. I insulted Frozen Blaze. Oh god. Wait, what did you say? Yes, I'm calling Frozen Blaze old, you boomer. Oh no. I've been called a boomer, chat. This is so sad. If you like old school armor like Frozen Blaze so much, get a set of Emerald armor and Superior armor. I swear Frozen Blaze and Emerald, not Emerald, Frozen Blaze and Superior are like the same age, right? God damn. Actually, when did Frozen Blaze get introduced into the game? There was Blaze armor. Frozen Blaze, skyblock. Let's have a look. History. Get golem armor, you nub. SMH. I don't have golem armor. This is so sad. Skyblock prototype. Interesting. It was added in 2019, December 18. When was Superior added? Superior Dragon Armor. I spent weeks grinding it at the beginning, and when I came back, I discovered it was trash. Actually, I remember back in the day, I think, um, when I first started playing Skyblock, when, it was more of a co-op as in, they actually played, I think my co-op mate wanted to make us all golem armor, I think. How old is Superior? Superior was added in August, the 2nd of August 2019, and Frozen Blaze was the 18th of December. But then that doesn't account for just regular Blaze armor, does it? Uh, Blaze armor, Skyblock. When was Blaze armor introduced? Blaze armor was in 0.1. The 11th of fucking June in 2019. Mad. Wait, how has there been... It went from 0.1 to 0.7 from June... From the 11th of June to the 2nd of August. How many... Hold on. Hold on a second. I need to look at this. 11th of June to the 2nd of August. That's like 2 months. They did 6 major content releases. 6 major content releases in 2 months. What the fuck? Why don't we get that kind of shit now? God damn. I mean, I bet the major content releases are a lot, less in size than we have now, but it is what it is, It is what it is. Updates, please. I'm just joking. Actually, one thing as well. One thing. I remember when MT entire co-op magma armor. Actually, one other thing I wanted to say is like, I think a lot of players do question, like, what are the admins doing when not updating the game, and I mean the dupe situation this morning, I think they probably have. It's probably taken a lot of time. That's actually another reason that I fucking hate. It's another reason that the duping situation really annoys me is that like the admins now have to deal with that. It's not the admins that have to suffer I mean technically they do. It's not just the admins that have to suffer as a result of the dupers being acting like they're vigilantes, right? It's not even the people getting wiped because they got, a bunch of enchanted diamond blocks dropped on them. It's not even just that. It's also the admin's time being taken away from making updates and fixing bugs. Like wipes, like Ender Chest wipes, like 56 MS just had. These are all things that the dupers, who are acting like vigilantes when they say, "Oh, we're taking down this this pay to win server," even though it's like the least pay to win server out of any major server really. In the Minecraft multiplayer thing, they all stream because they get tons of views because the readmins, they're admins. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm just basically what I'm trying to say is the dupers are fucking dickheads, and I hate them. And yeah, it'd be like that when you have 600 million and have 1 mil in the bank. It'd be like that sometime. I suck at typing. I really do, as well. I was trying to type things into Google and I just die sometime. Buy the armor pieces on my auction house or bad, I'm broke. Never. But yeah, I think that's one of the things as well. Is like, although their communication with, how their struggles with developing the game, like, they don't really communicate with us on how the development of the game is going, like, the struggles or the successes or whatever. And like they said they were going to do release dates, that would be cool. Although they did, the thing is, like, I can't complain too much because they have been updating the game quite a lot. But I think communication is something that they do need to work on. That'd be cool. But I'm sure the duping situation doesn't help with things, is another thing that I mean. Buy my livid dagger because it is poggers. Don't know about that one, Chief. Don't know about that one. But yeah. What else do I have on my list? Back to humanity then, A. What have I returned to monkey? What is this? What the fuck is this list? I've also got tipping on the list. There we go. Another UK versus US topic. Another UK versus US topic. Fucking tipping. Why is that a thing? I'm gonna roast you all for tipping. SMH. Tipping? Actually, back when I was talking about, like, things the US does better than the UK, and the counterexample of things that the UK does, well, I mean, this is everywhere but the US, though, at least, tipping. Why is that a thing? I mean, mandatory tipping, by the way, not like, not like, just being nice at a restaurant. I don't mean that. I mean mandatory tipping. iAdmin got demoted because he was using the rank to get money by streaming and not actually doing work. What? I didn't know that was a thing. Damn. I know Minikloon was streaming, but he does a lot of work, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Read my message and do it. I need coins. I'm not advertising your auction. Please delete. That's not what my stream is for. That's not the purpose of this stream. But yeah, tipping. Am I right, chat? Or am I right, chat? What else do I have in the list? Yeah. So interesting point here, right? I think I think players in Skyblock care a little bit too much about maximum efficiency. Sometimes, and you may say, like, "Oh, you hypocrite! You you are doing the most efficient way of mining or whatever, right? You're doing the most efficient way of mining. So therefore you must care about maximum efficiency as well." However, I think, that's true, but to a point, not everything needs to be max efficiency. His name is Mitchell, check his Twitch. Maybe, maybe not. After I got mining 60, nothing of you is higher than mine. LLLL. Well, my mining XP above mining 60. My total mining XP, that is. That's always going to be higher than you, Freaksy. So it is what it is. It is what it is. You should buy my auction house for some... Okay, no. Hello, Sky Gods. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I think people need to, well, I think it's also a thing about, like, backseat gaming, which someone was talking about in a stream before. Makash, please don't ban me for advertising. I need coins, okay? Well, then don't advertise. Quite simple. But if you need coins, then do advertise, but not on my stream. God damn. But yeah, basically, but who cares about over 60, Lamau? We just here for the numbers and not for the. What do you mean, Freaksy? Not for the cock? What are you on about? That's the thing. I do care about the numbers over mining 60. Well, actually, I don't really care about the numbers over mining 60. I just like mining, you know. That's another thing. Is like, oh, you don't have you know, what was it, fishing 60 or whatever. It's like, yes, but I don't care about fishing. I don't give a fuck. And it's like, well, surely, actually, that's one thing as well, right? When I posted about getting mining 50 on the forums, I there was a actually I think I posted to the subreddit as well. I don't remember which one it was from, but there was people like, "Oh, why don't you get all skills to level 50?" And although, yeah, that is a thing that people like to do back in the day when skill grinding. I mean, skill grinding has never really stopped being a thing, but uh, I just like mining. Like I don't like I didn't get mining 50 or 60 for the purpose of getting all skills to 60 or 50. Why is disappointment? See, this is just a metaphor for something. You just get disappointment on your screen. That's a fucking banger of a name, though. Imagine getting the name Disappointment. There's a guy called 11900K. I don't know. 11,900K, technically. If you want to be extra British, and then, you know, instead of saying uh 1200, you say 1200, because that's what I like to do. Personally, I like to say, you know, hold on, let me find something with 1,000 in it. Do I need to put on the blaze pet? God damn, I need to put on the fucking blaze pet. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Okay, I actually need to put on the armor set as well. There we go. You know, I don't say 11,930. No, 11, 1193. I don't think actually many people say that. I think a lot of people would say 1,193. Whatever. I say the 1,100 instead of 1,100. I think Americans do the other way, don't they? Disgraceful. Shameful. SMH. Different to me. What? Am I right, chap? I don't know. Things are different. Things are different. I bought Necron and now I'm broke. I'm once again asking for your financial support. See, I don't give anyone my financial support. So there you go. For how much money would you suck, be honest? Would I suck what, Freaksy? For how much money would you suck, full stop, be honest? What do you mean? What do you mean? And you know, I could guess what you mean, but no, I want you to tell me exactly what you mean there. God damn. But yeah, it'd be like that sometime. But I don't know. I think I did want to go into a long talk about players caring a little bit too much about maximum efficiency everything. Like, I think if someone wasn't using a rabbit pet, by the way, like for example, if someone didn't use a rabbit pet, but knew, you know, they knew they weren't using rabbit pet, but then, and they said that they're not going to use a rabbit pet, people would still be like, oh, use rabbit pet or whatever. After telling people that they didn't want to use rabbit pet, people would still probably be like, use rabbit pet. And I think that is a bad quality of hypixel skyblock players, that they think you know, people should play a game how they play it and only how they play it, and not like other people, or not how the player wants to play it. And I think that's not good. Very cool. But yeah, there's also another thing is like, or another situation of a lot of people will assume that all you want to do is get coins, and therefore people will be like, well, you have enough, you know, you have enough money to buy a Hyperion and run floor 7, which is better money than mining per hour. So why don't you do that then? And the reason uh, is because dungeon sucks. And then when I say that dungeon sucks, it's like, and then people are like, what? You know, dungeons doesn't suck. That's like the entire point of the game, or whatever. And when people act like dungeons is the entire point of the game, it be like that sometimes, and it be a bra moment because that's just a dumb opinion, basically. Mining is now my highest skill level due to the update. Personally, I really like the new update. Which new update? How much money have you made so far from mining? A few 100 million. Probably like 500 million, maybe, in total. Now, in total, it's probably coming close to 1 billion now. Because I'm almost at 1 billion. I'm almost at 1 billion coins in general. And a lot of that has come from mining. And I've also, this drill is like 200 mil. What else? Sorrow armor, that is a few 100 mil. I spent like a few tens of millions on the Frozen Blaze. I recommed it today, guys. Do you like how it looks? It's recommed. It's all fancy. It's very cool. But yeah, I recommed in that. How do you actually make proper money from mining? Doing exactly what you uh, see that I am doing. Doing exactly what you are seeing right now, and that I have been doing on stream for the past 2 hours, is how I make my money from mining. That is all I do. Well, I don't know. I like to mine. It's a nice thing. It's a cool thing. People should try it. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself anyway. The cash, do you have melon minions, E? I don't have melon minions. I do have one melon minion, but obviously I'm sure everyone has a minion for every minion in the game, because unique minion crafts type beat. But yeah, I do. I have a tier 11 melon minion apparently. That's kind of cool. Maybe I should use it. Maybe I should sell it. Maybe I should sell it. Maybe that would be actually a good idea. Maybe I should sell my tier 11 melon minion. I mean, technically, a good idea, right, would be to sell all your minions once they're tier 11. But as we've seen, is they're going to be... Where is it? They're going to be releasing tier 12 minions. Or they're going to be releasing higher tier minions than 11 at least, so it doesn't seem like a good idea to... People really be out here for my titanium, goddamn. It doesn't seem like a good idea to get rid of your tier 11 minions. Do you actually make proper money from mining? I really do. And so I need a personal compactor and a drill. I think for making money in mining, you just generally need to mine a lot. Because if you mine a lot, then you get high compact level on your drill or pickaxe or whatever the case may be. You could use a mithril golem and that would be a lot better for you. I mean, definitely use a mithril golem. What's the other thing? Can you visit Trimax, or is Zion closed? I'm not going to visit Trimax. But one thing you should not underestimate is the power of the Heart of the Mountain Tree. This is fucking brilliant. And the higher level shit you have in the Heart of the Mountain Tree, the more money you'll get from mining. Can I buy 600k? I want farming XP. Can you buy 600k what? Actually, one thing I don't... Did you guys know this? Because I didn't know this for a while. I don't remember when I found this out. But did you guys know that if you have two personal compactors, they will work together? As in, like... they extend their capacity so that you can have like you can auto craft all of these things and all of these things into their enchanted form. You don't need to swap them out. You can just have two personal compactors and they'll work together. I didn't know that, and once I knew that, I was very happy because then I could just fucking put everything in there, and that was brilliant. And yeah, I think I don't think a lot of people know that's a thing. But yeah, you can do that. 10-person dark auction, Lamau. I don't know if that's good or not, but that's cool. No cap. No cap required. There is no cap required in this situation here. Melon Minion. Can you try the right skill path? The problem with this is that it's shit. Because Picobulus at no, pick out this is good. That is kind of inoffensive, but crystallized is shit. I have thought about taking off front loaded and orbiter and putting on quick forge and Picobulus, but I don't know what happens if you have both of the abilities. Like when you right click, what happens then? Do you throw your pick and also activate the mining speed boost at the same time? Is that how that works? Or does it bug out and does neither? Or does it do only one of them? Does it do one of them randomly? Does it only do one of them a certain number of times? Like, what happens? Maybe I should test it. Maybe someone else should test it for me. That would be cool. I'm actually tempted to doing it, depending on how it goes. You know, depending on how it goes, maybe I will do it. Maybe. Not even carpentry 50. Carp 50. SMH my fish. What is the scientific name for a carp? I think that's actually just the scientific name for it. Maybe. No, it's well, okay. Its family is Cyprind Cyprindae, I think. Scientific name. Cyprinus carpio. Interesting. Should I reset my mining tree and dump every single powder into efficient miner? Maybe. I have to go. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Stepsan. Thank you for being in the stream. Very cool. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed your stay. And goodbye. Get Carp 50. Just make diamond offers. You won't lose money on now. But why waste my time getting carpentry 50? I don't think I will. But should you reset your mining tree and dump every single powder into efficient miner? That's hard to say, I think. Because I think a lot of people will say get to like level 20 or 25 in mining speed. And then I think people will say get to like 10 in titanium and sanium. And then put everything into efficient miner. That's what I did. But I don't know whether that was good or not, you know. I don't actually know what to recommend, to be honest. I mean, I don't know because like I have all of them at max level, and I don't need to. I don't need to choose. 2 million mithril powder. Like, would you give me some question mark if it would work? If I had the ability to give people mithril powder, I would not give people mithril powder. Because I'm just kidding, I would give people mithril powder. Maybe, perhaps, you know, if you asked nicely. If you asked nicely, I may give you a few million mithril powder, of course. But of course. I don't know. I think, imagine a mithril powder market. Oh my god, I would be so rich. If I could sell my mithril powder, I would be, it would just great. It would just be amazing because I would make even more money from mining. I'd make even fucking more. You would sell it, Lamau. I would do it. If I could sell it, I think it would be broken, by the way. If you could sell mithril powder, I would be very rich. Because I think a lot of people, like 100 coins per powder, you want to give me 200 mil? Fucking shit. I would make so much money. I would make ridiculous amounts of money if you could sell mithril powder. Honestly, I would make so much money. That's just making me want Dwarven Mines Part 2. I really want Dwarven Mines Part 2. I want it so badly. That would be so fun. Way more fun than fucking dungeons, am I right? Oh god, I would fucking love it. I would love Dwarven Mines Part 2. It'd be interesting to see what they would do with Dwarven Mines Part 2. What would they add? What would it be? What ores would they add? Um, Maybe they should add rubies. I don't know. I like the idea of rubies. I would see if you were to make a currency for whatever reason, what would you make the currency be out of? Would it be like paper, card? You know, like, would it be the current way we do things like paper money, or I think it was cotton actually. Isn't it like cotton? I think I think British pound notes are plastic now with some sort of. Actually, what the fuck are pound notes made out of now? Oh, I read that. If you buy a Hyperion, you would be so overpowered you would love dungeons instead of mining. I don't like secrets, please. This is not a battle that you can win, unfortunately. Trying to get me to enjoy dungeons is just not something that's gonna go well. Uh, or is it? What are banknotes made out of? Our new banknotes are made out of polymer because it's cleaner, safer, and stronger than paper. Very cool. Um, Polymer is plastic, by the way. It's a very broad name for plastic, isn't it? Hold on, let me Google that. What's polymer? A polymer is a substance or material consisting of very large molecules, or macromolecules, composed of many repeating subunits. Due to their broad spectrum of properties, both synthetic and natural polymers play essential and ubiquitous roles in everyday life. Thank you, Wikipedia. Very cool. So it doesn't specifically say plastic, but yeah, they are. The new banknotes are plastic. I wonder if I still have any, like, old cotton type notes. Were they cotton? I think they were cotton. Or they were like some fabric, I think. Or were they actually paper? Hold on. I need to know now. What are banknotes made out of? Old. Paper. They were paper. Ah. Hello, Preston. Welcome to the stream. Interesting. They're made out of paper. Should I refuel my drill? Can I please have some coins for a Jerry Sheen gun? I'm gonna have to say no to that one, Chief. But yeah. It'd be like that sometimes, you know? Not all the time. Do you get money when you ask for it? It'd be like that. I don't know. Is there anything else that I had in my notes thing that I wanted to talk about this stream? Ah, yes. Actually, the thing you were saying pleased Wheat, I had written down. It was the time when I was saying like, "Oh, you hypocrite! You do the best mining strats, therefore you only care about maximum efficiency too." And then I wrote down, "I'm not saying that it isn't fun to do that. It's very fun to try to find the best strategies for things. Not everything has to be done max efficiency all the time. Like people telling me to do dungeons for coins, etc. Because I don't like dungeons. Because um, secrets are shit. Generally, that is the reason." Did I write anything else down in the notes thing? Skyblock players versus Minecraft players and problems with humanity and society in general. Maybe that's a topic for a different stream. Yeah, I don't think I want to stream for that long to go into that topic yet. Um, I think I'll talk about tipping when I have the motivation to talk about tipping. Another idea mage thing that mage can select and enemy and berserkers. Wow, that I really wrote that down really shitely. So the idea that I had was the idea that I had for that was that like mages could cast a spell that made it so that like enemies target. Wait, no, wait, was it that? Oh no! Oh no, this is a different one. I so instead no, mages can cast a spell on an enemy and make it so that enemy takes increased damage to berserker attacks, for example. That was a idea I was thinking of that I wrote down. I actually think that's a pretty cool thing. Mages should have more shit like that though. Like spells instead of general, attack abilities. That'd be cool. I think if mages had more spells, that'd be cool. I started mining the other day. What is the best heart of the mountain I should go for? Um, It's a good question. I don't know. I am not really the guy who knows anything about the early game anymore. I pretty much only go for the maximum fun, I guess, really, is what I do nowadays, but like it's more like fun to me, like whatever I want to do, really. But in mining, I guess, like I go for max efficiency, really. I go from I don't know. I wouldn't even say I go for max efficiency in my mining setup as well. Like although I have max everything, I don't I don't like have auspicious on my drill or whatever, right? Because I want that mining XP, but also the 0.1% chance to drop an enchanted block is also pretty good, to be fair. What's your setup? Uh, Zorro and Max Drill. The tree? Ah, I see. What I have is this. Please show Heart of the Mountain tree. I want to reset Heart of the Mountain. Okay, please wait. You should give someone your drill. Why would I do that? I started mining the other day. What is the best? Oh, I already read that. Okie dokie. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna spread all of the mithril out in my inventory and watch as it gets immediately turned into stacks again. There we go. That did not take long at all. Immediately, it just got reduced to stacks. That's actually another thought as well. How much titanium do I have? 94k. Damn. After resetting my powder, I have 1 million powder. Nice. Because you're a good person. Why would... No, that's dumb. But that's pretty good, pleased. That's pretty good. With my current setup takes 14 million mithril powder to get to. And I think is actually the Wikipedia for Heart of the Mountain is really good because it tells you how much mithril powder you need for certain levels of things, and that is really helpful. Because like in general, it seems to be like efficient miner is the most expensive one, by the way. Oh, I have some more. It didn't reset peak of the mountain. Oh yeah, it doesn't reset that. You always have peak of the mountain. You can't undo that one. Uh, Actually, what would be so cool if in the heart, not in the heart of the mountain, if in the Dwarven Mines Part 2 update, it made it so the once you got the peak of the mountain, you could go like how there is a second page in, or like there's multiple pages in the skill menu, right? There's multiple pages, and it shows more shit like that. What would be really cool is if there was a second page but upwards, and there'd be another skill tree above this, and it would be like more OP skills than that. That would be cool. If there was above peak of the mountain, there was like another peak of the mountain, basically. That would be cool. I would like that. Above the peak of the mountain, there'd be another heart of the mountain tree, I mean. All my powder got me to efficient minus 63. Very cool. Sounds good, my guy. See, I think the main reason I didn't say, yeah, go put everything into efficient miner is because if you have literally nothing in mining XP, not mining XP, I mean, if you have nothing in the mining speed boost thing, then I think it's pretty noticeable how much slower it is compared to if you had at least a few levels in there, because it does give quite a bit. It gives oh Jesus Christ, it gives 1,000. Fucking hell, I thought it only gave 500, but no, it gives another 1,000. Fucking Jesus. Bitch, go to sleep. It's 12 a.m. I've got another hour before I go to sleep. And even if I did want to go to sleep at 1 a.m., why are you trying to make me go to sleep earlier? God damn it. I actually think, says pleased, oh god, this is better than my old setup. Do you have any points into mining speed, though? Except 0 titanium. Oh, you got 0 in titanium. Ah, that's not good. Do you accept friend requests or nah? No, I don't. I only friend request people that I know in real life. Because Dante is elected in 8 a.m. Well, I'm not going to wake up at 8 a.m., Tempest. I'm not going to wake up at 8 a.m. As far as I know, actually. Maybe I will, actually. You never know. But as far as I know, I'm not going to be waking up at 8 a.m. And I'm definitely not waking up early to fucking do, I'm definitely not waking up early to, Tempest shut. I'm definitely not waking up early to see what Dante is going to be doing. I spammed efficient miner until I had 40k left, and then I did titanium and mining speed. I got them to level 13. I think titanium and sanium you only really need to get to I actually don't know whether it's even beneficial to even upgrade it at all. I think as long as you have titanium and sanium is a lot better than just not having it at all. Because it's definitely beneficial to have titanium and sanium. Having titanium and sanium is fucking ridiculous. Like you get so much more titanium. But having it at 10, at like level 10 versus having it at like level 0 or whatever, or level 1 I guess is better. Um, I don't know. I don't test these things, although I am, in the at least like in the top 10 for people who fucking mine all day, right? I don't I'm not the testing guy. I don't test all the strategies, unfortunately. Although it's more like Undertaker who does that type of shit. Although actually Undertake because I did want to do this thing where I did want to do I do want to mine gold. I did want to do a stream of just mining gold. And annoyingly, he fucking exposed this spot. This was my gold spot. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. Okay, whatever. I did want to do a stream of mining gold. Just to see how much it gave you in a certain amount of time. He's already done that now. He's done like an hour of mining gold in that spot, and he got like 1 million coins, I think, 100,000 gold collection, and um like 700,000 mining XP. So now I know exactly what the gold mining over there gives you. Is pretty much like the only reason I would do it is to get 1 million gold collection to make it so I can do the Premier bank account. That'd be the only reason. And I'd probably do like 1 or 2 streams on it. Why do you mining mithril? Because I want money in skyblock. And also I like mining. And I mine all the gold for a legendary griffin. I could do that no, definitely not. Like the amount of because he said 100,000 gold collection an hour. I would only need to mine for 5 hours then at that rate to get to wait, hold up. Okay, maybe a little bit more than 5 hours, only a little bit more. But yeah, I'd only have to mine for about 5 hours to get to 1 million gold collection so I can do the thing here. Yeah. Mithril get many money. It's pretty decent, but I think Dungeons 4-7 is better, but I don't really care because I prefer mining anyway. Makash, what catacombs are you? I am catacombs 27. I've I've been doing my slayers because I want to use Axe of the Shredded. Efficient miner works on gold blocks for you. It really does. It really does. That's one of the nice things about the Heart of the Mountain Tree is that this works everywhere, by the way. This works everywhere, and that's really nice. It increases your ability for mining in general, and I think that's a thing that people want to do in Skyblock a lot more. I think it's one thing that people in Skyblock like in general is increasing their ability to do things, and if they have a better ability to mine, that's something they'll want to work towards. And that's a thing that the Heart of the Mountain Tree definitely provides. And I think that's a good thing about the Dwarven Mines update, at least. Do you want to get Frozen Blaze 5-star because they made a workaround with dungeons and lowered the catacombs requirement for stuff like Superior and Frozen Blaze a ton? Think you only need to be Cata 17. Oh, don't worry, Chef Hot Pocket, I've already done that. I've got my 5-star Frozen Blaze. I haven't fully maxed it yet. I need to get G7, P7, and Legion 5 for all the pieces. But other than those things, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, actually, no. Big Brain 5. I need to get that as well. But other than those things, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, wait, I also need to get Sugar Rush. But yeah, other than that, there's nothing else I need for the armor set. This is done, I think, almost. I have a Superior non instead of a Frozen Blaze non. Nice. But yeah. Uh, I guess I'll continue mining then. If I have a drill, I will mine, but I don't have one. It's very expensive. Yeah, it is. It's quite expensive, but you can work your way up to a drill by, you know, you get a pickaxe, you mine a bit of mithril, upgrade your heart of the mountain tree, get a better pickaxe with the money you get, um, and then eventually you can work your way up to affording the max drill. And then once you have the max drill, you can get about 5 or 6 mil an hour is what people say that I make, I think, or what people make with this setup. I don't know. Pogger, I got my first titanium at 400 blocks. Very cool. Maka, should I knock at your door? That's a bit sus. I might sell my gold ore 3/4 and Reaper Mask 5-star and just use Superior to save money. Might be an idea. Perhaps. Perhaps. But we move. We move. Why sus? Because how are you knocking at my door? That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I think I might end stream soon. I mean, I'm gonna have to end the stream eventually because it is kind of late, you know. Since I know you IRL. Shut, Tempest. We don't need to talk about that situation. We need to talk about what I said during stream. That was a little bit of a cap, but it is what it is, you know. Is the person buying Dungeon Eyes superior in Twitch? I don't see them in YouTube chat. Uh, no, they're in Twitch chat. Makash is 4'11". I think that's what you mean, right? No, I'm actually 6 foot. I do be tall. I do be tall cash. Tall cash, whatever. I'm 6 foot. Uh, I might get myself a dragon pet. Very cool. Nah, bro, 5'12". You know what? If you want to call it 5'12", go ahead. Go ahead. 5 AU, no Makash 5'11". Nah, I'm 6 foot. Hey, person in Twitch, buy my AH. I have. Okay, I swear to God, please tweet advertising my goddamn channel again. SMH, SMH. But to be fair, there's at least like a 5 meter difference in between 5'11" and 6 foot. Man, Makash, stop the bullshit. Nah, nah, nah. You trying to think that I'm one of those people who say they're 6 foot, uh, because they're 5'11" or whatever, and they're just like, they're almost there. But nah, I'm actually 6 foot. I'm not capping, man. I'm not capping. I don't need to cap anyway. Like, why would I lie about my height? Why would I do that? Stop the cap, you're 5'11". Nah, I'm 6 foot. I was fucking measured to be 6 foot. I'm not having this. Bro, I'm already a sup non. I got my stuff. He's 4'24". Oh, I like that one. Nah, I'm 3'36". Stop the cap, you're 5'. No, I'm 5'12", man. I'm 5'12". I am officially 5'12". I use 6 foot. Or should I do it in centimeters? Should I measure myself in centimeters? I smell cap here. There is no cap. What do you mean? There is no cap to be found. It's actually such a bro moment. Like I am actually 6 foot, but because there's so many like instances of people who are 5'11" saying they're 6 foot. To be fair, I bet a lot of people are like extremely close anyway, right? 6 foot is like 182 centimeters. Yeah, I thought it was 183, but yeah, I don't know my height in centimeters, but yeah. But yeah, because I bet there's actually a lot of people who are actually, they're 6 foot, but because of that meme, they're, because of that meme, a lot of people will be like, nah, that's cat, man. You're clearly 5'11". How many atoms tall are you? Well, that is, I mean, what atoms are we talking about here? Are we talking about hydrogen atoms? Are we talking about sodium atoms? Are we talking about silicon atoms? Because a silicon atom is 2 micrometers, no, 0.2 micrometers across. Wait, is it micrometers or nanometers? No, it's nanometers. No, no, it's nanometers. I forgot about that. A silicon atom is 0.2 nanometers in diameter, I think. Can we get a fact check on that? I just checked, it's 182.88. Ah, interesting. I'm 6'2" and those are separate measurements. God damn it. Why? No. Those are separate measurements. Okay, what are the... Go on then. 6 foot and 2 inches. What does the 6 foot measure and what does the 2 inches measure? Wait, I bet Freaksy actually like... Because what did... Freaksy told me something. Oh no, he said like, oh, Makash, you suck. And then I said, oh, what do I suck? And then, I mean, I basically did the thing that Tempest did. It was like, you know, oh, I suck then. Oh, what do I suck then? Ew. But I don't know if he messaged me what I suck or not. Let's have a look. I'm going into my Discord. I bet you DM'd me like... No, he didn't. God damn. Also, Discord, why are you popping off? Why has Firth Sky Reborn got announcements going? Hi, actually important thing, disable picking up all items right now. Why did they... I bet this is the same fucking thing as well. No, this is 30 virus. I hate that, like, I'd rather him have a channel for him to, I'd rather have him a channel in 30 virus's Discord. He has a live stream and video channel. I'm really annoyed that I'm really annoyed when I get videos there because like I don't care about his videos because his videos are compilations of his live streams and I watch his live streams anyway. It's obvious you suck, trolls. I mean, I do like okay, whatever. How the fuck do you have 600 mil? This is how. Or mithril. I, I swear mithril is like a crystal in this game. Because although, mithril is a mythological material. Well, not mythological, but, a fake material. Akash sucks air. He is living off the land. Living off the land, eh? Actually, that's one thing that I like a lot, is self-reliance. Self-reliance is a thing that I think is really cool. Because I think with economics, you really want to minimize expenses, right? So you want to minimize your electricity or heating bill. You want to owe as least amount of money as possible to other people, and you want to, like, if you have a solar panel, for example, some of your electricity you generate yourself instead of having to pay for it, and that's brilliant. That's amazing, wonderful, in fact. Wheat, he is ignoring us. This is so sad. Makash is literally a dad. Shut. Shut mouth. Read my essay of a message. Okay, yeah. Time to get philosophical. If you're a little above 6 foot, 6 feet metric, people will say you're higher because you're 186 centimeters. But if you use feet, then they won't say like 6.04 feet. So people will say you're 6 feet, if that makes sense. Oh, I see what you mean. Because it's there's a greater there's a larger gap between individual units in the imperial system than in the metric system. I don't know. I think in the metric system, there isn't the issue with people calling themselves 6 foot. It'd probably go down to something like, oh, 180 centimeters then, or 180. Like, there wouldn't be 183, of course. It'd probably be like 185. And I don't know how many centimeters I am tall, but I'm 6 foot, but I'll be honest, I'm probably barely 6 foot. I haven't measured myself in a while, but last time I was measured, I was 6 foot. So most likely, well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm almost 6'1". Maybe I should measure myself. Maybe that's something I should do. But maybe it doesn't matter. What? Who cares if you're an inch smaller than other people? You know? Who really cares at the end of the day? Society. Why would society care? And why should you care about what society thinks uh, is good or not? You know? Why can't it just be about what you think is good or not? Because that would be a much better system of self-worth. If you have high self-worth of yourself, that is not grant is not like is not gained from what other people think of you, and it's gained of what you think of yourself. That's a much better system because you can control what you think of yourself, whereas you can't control what other people think of you. I guess you can, but not as easily. It's obvious you suck drills or mithril. He sucks drills harder than he sucks at finding secrets. I hate secrets because it's such a dead system. It's so fucking dead. I don't know. It's just not something I enjoy, you know? I was disappointed to find out that Fox News wasn't a news channel about foxes. I was also sad about the BBC. What did you think the BBC was then? British Breakfast Corporation. I honestly thought the BBC was something to do with breakfast or something. No, I didn't. But you think of BBC, for some reason my mind goes to breakfast. I don't know why. TLDR, people who use feet are more lazy when saying someone's height. Big British boys. But that's 3 Bs. Where's the C? Where's the C? Read my 100% funny message. Oh wait, did you say it in Discord? Or is it the thing where you said like, he sucks trolls? XD, you should watch it. What? Oh no, uh-oh. Oops. Oh, whoops, forgot it. Big black cops. Why are you guys saying oh no and uh-oh? Oh god. Are you seriously, Makash? You don't know the BBC? See, I do know the BBC. The British Broadcasting Corporation, of course. The big British Broadcasting Corporation. Bacon breakfast cult? Everyone knows that, of course. Of course. Big Black Co? The Big Black Company? Interesting. I'll have to check it out. No, 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 no. How about you Google it, smiley face? Oh god. Maybe I'm giving too many references to the Big Black Broadcasting Corporation. No, the other BBC. The Better Broadcasting Corporation? What kind of corporation are you talking about here? I should refuel my drill. That's a thing I should do. I'm just fucking... See, I'm intentionally just like winding people up in my chat, I think. Perhaps. Maybe. Maybe they want me to search BBC and... Actually, I'm gonna Google BBC and see if it comes up with the you know, the thing. Or if it comes up with... No, I bet it will come up with news. There's no way that it's gonna come up with like what I think it's gonna come up with, right? Yeah, it comes up with the, you know, the BBC News, right? If I scroll down long enough, I bet it will come up with the thing that you guys are thinking of. Um, nah, it's just news. Makash is 0 foot and 72 inches. Lamau short as fuck. Goddamn. We have learnt so much from my shitpost comment. The one where women go to feel good. Oh god. Wait, what was your shitpost comment, Shelter? Oh yeah, the BBC. The best British corporation. Am I right, chat? Oh god. There's so many things that BBC could mean. There's so many things. In fact, why don't you post your favorite acronyms of BBC in the chat, guys? Your you know, post your favorite acronyms of BBC. And I'll read the best ones or whatever. I don't know. I'ma go fake sleep. Adios. That is actually an interesting point. You have to fake sleep to actually go to sleep. Yeah, but adios. Arrivederci, as they say in Italy. I like Italy. Italy's cool. Definitely not because I like the cuisine of Italy. Definitely not that. It's not the entire reason of why I like Italy. To be fair, Italy does have a interesting history as well. The culture is not something that I really look for in countries. Or maybe it is. Big busting chickens for BBC. Oh god. Big busting chicks is technically the same thing. It's probably something you would find on a website, including BBC's. But yeah, for BBC. Maybe I should. Maybe I really should end the stream. I'm just talking about fucking BBC, and that is something I should not be delving into at almost 1 in the morning. Ancient Rome is pretty cool. Yeah, it is actually a. It's like they almost had complete. I mean, they pretty much controlled the entirety of Europe. Pretty much, that is. I mean, they didn't get they didn't get all the way into the UK. The Scots fended them off, right? I just got here. My phone is BBC. Zero context. That's all the context you need. I don't have any context what 5U8 is saying. He's just dead apparently. 5U8 is just he's gone. He's no longer with us. Makash, both of my hands are gone. Losing life juice. Oh no. Is blood technically life juice? Is blood life juice? Can we get an is blood? I'm gonna Google that. What do you guys think will come? What do you guys think will come up when I search is blood life juice? Juice review lifeblood. Life juice is an animal or human body that is also known as blood. I don't think that sentence makes sense, Urban Dictionary. Life juice is two things. Oh, no, not no. I didn't mean no. I didn't mean that. No, that's not what I want. Ow, fuck. Ooh, ooh, ah. I hope that didn't. Oh, I hope it. Ooh, that was painful. Ah, that hurt. Ooh, that was. Ooh. Oh, I hit my hand on like a really pointy thing. Fuck, that hurt. Can be red or white. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to think about the white kind. That's just no. No. Parrots can blush, according to Google. That is interesting. I'm gonna Google that. Parrots blushing. But where? I Is that blushing? I mean, yeah, that is red, I guess. Yeah, that looks like blush. Yeah, okay, I'll give it that. That does look like blushing. What milk? Question mark. Yeah, I think yeah, maybe it's time to end the stream. Arm went into the shadow realms. No, I didn't hit my funny bone. It didn't. My arm didn't go to the TV static dimension, but I did I did hurt my hand on a pointy thing, and now it's in pain. And that was not good. Yeah, no TV static arm moment. Nothing like that. Shadow realms are fun. I don't know, I personally don't like it when I hit my funny bone. That is not very funny. Not very humorous. Wait, isn't there a bone called like the hold on a second. Let me mine this titanium. Nah, that's probably some joke or whatever. Like, oh, there's a humorous bone. Humorous bone. There is a humorous bone. There's a humorous bone. There's a humorous bone. That just sounds like a surgery on a grape type meme. Don't worry, Dante will bring everyone into the shadow realm. The funny bone real name is humorous. Oh god. It's the humorous bone because it's funny. Oh god. Maybe it really is time to end the stream. Oh no. Don't tell me you thought the scientific name was the funny bone. I didn't. That's not the. I mean, the funny bone isn't even a bone, it's a nerve. It's the pulmonary nerve, I think it is. I already read that. Fun fact: your pee has no bones. There are actually animals that have pee bones, though. They have bones in there, and that was a thing that when I was in a call with my mates, they searched up and literally went through a list of all the animals that have pee bones. And I don't know about that one, Chief, but that's kind of weird. Yeah, horse does. I mean, the ones that I like, the one that immediately comes to mind is dogs have one, but I'm sure like a lot of animals do, right? Same kind of stuff in shark fins, cartilage, 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 cartilage. Wouldn't that hurt? That's the thing. Like, what if that snaps in half? That would be next level pain, surely. That would be like almost dying levels of pain, surely. Surely. Don't our PP got some kind of flexible bone? As far as I know, it's just sponge. But I'm not entirely clued up on the anatomy of the demonetized part of the human body. Party me and warp me. Nah, I'm gonna end stream soon. Makash, I'm actually a pro on PP's a PPologist. Imagine if humans had PP bones. I mean, I think we evolved out of I mean, of course we evolved out of pee bones because that's because we don't have. Actually, did animals start with pee bones, or did they like evolve to have pee bones? Uh, that scientifically they're called baculum. Interesting. I'm going to refer to them as baculum uh, from now on. Baculum Wikipedia. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't be looking through the Wikipedia article of this. Unlike most other primates, yes. Another, I can't fucking speak. Uh, your history will be kind of weird. My history is already weird. I don't care. You should read up on the Enumclaw horse sex case. I don't think I will. Pee is stored in the balls. Peepeologist from Harvard. This is Harvard level science here. Absence in humans. Unlike most other primates, humans lack an OS? Why is it said OS? Why is it put OS? Why have they referred to it as OS PP and not baculum? Fuck it, I'm gonna call it baculum. Unlike most other primates, humans lack a baculum. But the bone is present? What? Oh wait, does it mean like it's present in like other animals? Wait, it's present but much reduced. What? Huh? Wait, there's actually a bone? Oh, among the great apes. This is horribly worded, by the way. Among the grape apes, the great apes. In many ape species, it is a relatively insignificant 10 to 20 millimeter structure. Case of human PP obfuscation following the trauma have been reported. What? You know, I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna head out with that one. I don't think I will. Hello, guys. In today's stream, we're learning all about animals' PPs. Harambe had a baculum. Harambe did have a baculum. And now look where Harambe is. Wait, wasn't Harambe a female gorilla? Harambe. Harambe. Killing of Harambe. 28th of March 2016. Is Harambe a hero? I don't think Harambe... Why? I swear Harambe was a female. Harambe meme. Let's go. This is cursed. To be fair, this is kind of cursed. Was Harambe a girl? Question mark. I thought Harambe was. I don't know. Harambe Wikipedia. Let's go. Let's go. Disambiguation of Harambe. Oh no, it was a male gorilla. Oh. Why did I think it was a female? I have no idea. But it is what it is. Harambe is a man. I don't think Harambe is a man. Because man refers to humans, which are Homo sapiens sapiens. I don't know why they named us twice, but maybe that's because... I don't know. One of those things where it's like, oh, so good, they named him twice or something. Homo sapien sapiens. I don't get why it's double sapien. No, we're not having baculum out for Harambe. I mean, we don't even have... No, stop. 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 Human temporal range 0.35 to 0 MA. Very cool. anatomy and psychology, physiology. Okay, yeah, mate, I've gone too far. I've gone too far now. I think it's time to leave Wikipedia again. A name so nice you say it twice. Moto. Fucking moto means I didn't expect moto to return to my chat. Oh god, we are all human inside. That is true. I mean, as far as we know, we're all humans here, right? No aliens out there. God damn. Uh, I'm gonna stream for a little bit longer, but not talk about the baculum because I don't want to end my stream talking about a baculum. Okay, I'm going to mine and talk about things that are not baculums for at least like 5 minutes before I end stream. Two eggs, two colors inside. We are all yolk. It. I mean, what more needs to be said? Cough. I'm an alien. Cough. But how can we trust that? But knowledge is power. Knowledge do be power, though. Really do. You know, some knowledge is... Not all knowledge is created equal. We must all gain knowledge of the... We will not... No. I refuse to gain knowledge about the baculum. I know more about the baculum than I need to. I need to... I need to reduce the amount of knowledge that I know about the baculum. I'd rather the baculum not become a meme of this stream. That would be great if that just didn't become the case. That would be brilliant. That'd be amazing. In fact, why don't we just talk about this golden goblin? Okay, it's got three hits. Are you denying the people education? I am denying the discussion on the topic of the baculum in this stream for the next at least fucking 4 minutes, please. I need to not talk about baculums at the end of my stream. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. They're level 50, damn. PP moment. Quick, it's important. I refuse. Do you think goblin? Do you think goblins are... Actually, I'm gonna go to the Wikipedia page about goblins. Goblin Wikipedia. A goblin is a monstrous creature that appears in the folklore of multiple European cultures, first attested in the stories of the Middle Ages. Magical abilities, apparently. Goblins in folklore. Goblin-like creatures in other cultures. So they have a whole bunch of lists of names in different cultures. Do blocks have a baculum? No. Well, technically, what about the bone block? Technically, the bone block is the bone block. We don't know what bone the bone. We don't know what bone the bone block is. Wait, people knew of XQC back then. Oh damn, we fucking roasted him, boys. Let's go. He's been fucking roasted, toasted, and shipped to Brazil. I don't know. Let's look at some other mythological creatures. Why? Let's look at dwarves. Because we're in the dwarven mines, of course. Why are dwarves always like the miners? Ah, because they're short. Because they're miners. Get it? Dwarves are miners because we used to use miners to mine. Because they're miners. And they were miners because they were miners. And they mined. You know, you get me? You get me? Makash is researching his own kind, question mark. Fucking shut up. Of course, bone block have bones, you idiot. Well, no, I'm saying what type of bone is in the bone block. You know, what type of bone is the bone block? Is it a spine? Is it a is it a femur? Is it a rib? Is it a I mean, it's clearly not a skull. It's because they live in mountains and mine them out. Ah, but that doesn't tell me why miners were called miners. Although I did explain why miners are called miners, because they are miners, technically. Miners were miners back in the day. And then, child labor laws were a thing. And now child labor is not legal. And that is kind of pog. Actually, I remember back in the day when I was a miner, I wanted to work in like the mines. Not really. I, although I did think it was kind of annoying how I couldn't work for money because I was a child. I remember thinking that. And honestly, that would have probably been a good idea. If I fucking, instead of fucking, no, 5U8, no, we don't need that. Um, Instead of, fucking playing on the Wii all day, the Wii console, by the way, uh, instead of playing on the Wii, instead of I, worked and obtained cash money, then I'd be a lot richer than I am right now. Miners question thing. But do I like other miners though? I don't think I like it when people mine where I'm mining. That's not nice. Um, that's not ideal, in fact. I mean, I do support other people being miners. Oh, that's what you mean. I don't like hate people that mine, of course, because I'm a fucking miner. I do be a miner, but I don't like it when people mine in my area, because that's a pain in the ass. Um, when people be stealing my titanium, I guess, and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I should go to sleep. It's fucking 1 a.m. I am a mine or I bet a lot of you are fucking miners as well, aren't you? You like to mine as much as I do, I'm sure. I don't know. Maybe I should end the stream. Because now, I think, talking about baculums was weird enough. Now we're talking about miners. And, it's getting a bit mad. I need to end the stream before I start talking about something else even worse. Oh god. I'm gonna I'm going to return to Monkey real quick. Nah, I'm gonna return to not streaming because that is a state that I was in before starting the stream. Did you know I was not streaming before I started stream? Okay, I'm fucking done. Anyway, I'm at end stream. Next, let's talk about if death row should exist. Uh, should death exist is a better topic. Should people die, or should we all be immortal? These are the kind of questions that we need to answer in today's society. Because we live in a society, guys. Death is very, very, very needed. Some people just... okay, that's a bit mad. And like overpopulation. See, overpopulation is only a problem when there's a limited amount of resources. If there's an infinite amount of resources, then technically overpopulation is no skin off your back. Although there will be if overpopulation gets too dire, surely. Uh, I mean that's not a thing that you know would be good. Of course, I would not like that. That would not be great. But yeah, overpopulation is a real problem. And although actually, what do you call it? The population of humanity, in theory, should never go larger than 12 billion. is what scientists have said. But I'm sure it probably will go higher than 12 billion, especially if we start to colonize Mars. We should really start colonizing Mars, guys. We really should do that as a society. Okay, I'm gonna end stream before I start talking about the colonization of Mars. Actually, I'm gonna write that down as a topic for next stream. Colonize Mars. In all capitals, by the way. Colonize Mars with a Z. There we go. And we'll close that. Now Thanos solved overpopulation. But Thanos is a fictional character, whereas mithril, which is in an interesting position right now, is not real. It's very real, and therefore, you know what else is real? Subscribing to my channel. You should do that. That would be amazing. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Did you know that if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, I gain a subscriber? But yeah, it's actually 1 a.m. now. We've done it. I've streamed until 1 a.m. Very cool. I'm gonna end stream. Okay, I'm gonna end stream now. Bye.